Hi, my name is William Ryan. I am 28, a Pisces, live in Sydney, Australia. The reason I'm making this video and putting it on such a grand scale like YouTube is pretty simple. I am addicted to crystal meth. For a good 10 years, I abused this drug because I didn't like myself. I hated myself. And it's important to me to pass my story along because I don't want what has happened, is happening to me to happen to someone else. I was an overweight kid, and as such, I never recovered from that. And I still look in the mirror now and I still see that fat kid, even though I'm not. And I have to remind myself daily that I'm not. The reason I'm making this is for people who are wanting to seek help but aren't quite ready yet, or for people who want help and don't know how to ask. So I'm going to give you the lowdown on what's going to happen to your body in the next couple of days when you get off crystal meth. For me, the first 5 days were the worst of my existence. I wanted to die. 10 years of this toxic shit leaving my body, and I was ready to die. It's not who I was, that type of person, and that's not who I want to be. And I'm glad I'm still here. But the effects of this withdrawal process are real. The literature I found online was very, very sparse, and I felt was very governed. Every word was placed specifically in a sentence, so it wasn't to offend anybody, couldn't upset anybody, but it also didn't prepare anybody. So here's what I went through. I read that I was to have some subtle mood swings, some the want for sleep a bit more, and a slight increase in appetite. The first 3 days I slept. I woke periodically to go to the bathroom, to have a snack, but then I went back to bed. I had no energy, literally no energy to get up and do things. I kept trying to make myself, and I couldn't. Then I would feel guilty about that, and then I would punish myself for it accordingly. It's important that at that time, that once you experience that, it's important that you can take a step back and go, you know what, this is leaving my body and I need to accept that and just let it happen. As for increase of appetite, I fed like I hadn't been fed for years. I ate and 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 I ate. Every meal that I had skipped, every meal that I had only half eaten, every meal that I ate then threw up, I ate for again. And that's really tough because to eat so much so quickly and to see my body change accordingly was really confronting and something that I deal with constantly. The silver lining of all this was that it made me thankful that I didn't have to hit my rock bottom. I knew at that point in my life I needed to stop and change and make myself better before it was going to kill me. I was killing me. And as for the subtle mood swings that I was going through, if I could hear you blink, I would have ripped your head off. If you looked at me, I would have ripped your head off. If you'd done something nice for me, I would have ripped your head off. And then I would have cried about it, and then I would have screamed about crying about it. and then I would screaming about it, and it was this non-stop cycle of emotion that I had repressed for so long coming to the surface. I am now at day 17. 17 days without crystal meth. It's hard. Every day I wake up. Every day I wake up thinking, God, or whoever, that I didn't use drugs the day before. That I didn't succumb to my weakness. And I'm so thankful for the multitude of friends and support I have out there helping me through this. From Canada to Greece to Berlin, around the world, USA, and all around Australia. I thank you all so much for your Facebook posts, text messages, phone calls, emails, everything you've all done for me to check that I'm okay. I'm crying. It means so much to me because I never believed in myself or believed that I was worth anything. And to see all of you send me messages and tell me I can do it, I can't tell you how much that means to me. I am trying. It is incredibly hard, but I'm trying. And I've made it 17 days. Tomorrow will be 18. Then maybe, hopefully, a month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and then so on. But first, one day at a time. I have amazing people, especially at my group that I attend at CMA, which is Crystal Meth Anonymous. I'll put the link down below for the Sydney people as well as all around Australia. If you want help, it's there. You just have to be ready for it. There are also some other recovery groups like Smart Recovery, which I highly recommend as well. Recovery is your own, whatever you make it. I was criticised by some people by putting my recovery so public on Facebook with my daily posts on how I'm coping. Well, it's fine. You can criticise me, I don't mind. Because my recovery is my recovery. Just mine and mine alone. And I understand that. For some people, a public recovery like mine is scary and daunting. For me, it's necessary because I needed the backup from my friends. All of you. So, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you all so much for being there for me. And even though I'm sure most of you either haven't met or haven't spoken in a while, and I am really sorry about that, I'm getting better. At least I'm trying. So, this is day 17. Let's see what day 18 holds. See ya.